tree is basically three pieces. This one, and a base. And you use the fold line that occurs in the trifold like this. That's where this piece is going to come from, and like that. And then the base is going to be like this from there. And then the smaller pieces can just be cut, you know, from wherever scrap you have left over. So that's the basic layout of where the pieces are going to come from. So your tree trunk pieces are going to go on either side of these fold lines, and the top is going to be about 8 inches, which is about 20 centimeters. So you just want to mark, I'm going to put 4 inches on either side here. That'd be 20 or 10 centimeters on either side there, and then over here, like that. Okay, so that's where your trunk is going to come down like this. And of course it's a tree, right? So I'm going to use a ruler a little bit to help me get started, but you really don't have to worry too much about being straight. In fact, you probably shouldn't be straight because it's an organic shape. It's a tree. So that'll be the top, and then you want to make sure that you broaden it out as you come down. This will be the base of the tree, and it doesn't matter exactly what this shape is. You can make it anything that looks good to you. The main thing is that, see, this is where the base is going to go, in between here. We have plenty of room for that. And then the bottom of the tree, let's see, you'll need to come out from your base. Your base is about 15, 16, so about 8 inches on either side here. So it's going to be twice as wide here as it is at the top. Something like that. I'm just going to check. Yeah, something like that. So that would be about 10 centimeters on either side. Something like that. And then the same over here. Laying out something like this. And then in the middle right here is where you're going to cut your base. You can just even just trim off, just go like this, just measure however wide this is, just mark it and just trim it like that. And you can use the same cut, and that'll be your base. So we've got the tree trunk and the base, and then all your smaller pieces will just be cut from the scrap. I'm going to use an X-Acto knife. I'm just going to make this very quick and easy. And you see how I'm cutting on the carpet. I've never ever actually cut carpet doing this. It's like magic. These things, you can lay your cardboard right on a carpet, cut with the X-Acto, and you really don't have to worry about the carpet. The knife just slides right through, never cuts it. There you go. So there's my one tree piece. It's a really quick and easy project. The other, and then my base. There we go, I got my 3 basic pieces. Now it's time to cut slots for these little shelves that the frogs are going to sit on. And I found by trial and error that it's best if you stagger them a little bit. Don't put them exactly opposite. Now you can use a knife for this, or a scissor will work okay too. Just cut some little slots. Don't make it too wide, but you'd want to just cut little thing like that. And then there. Can kind of be anywhere the tree. Just a few millimeters wide. That's good. It should be as wide as the cardboard is thick, basically. And then you can take one of your scrap pieces, just cut it in half, or maybe you would be faster if I use this. And cut your little platforms. Exact size doesn't matter, just about, as big as your hand. And then you want to make a little snip just like you did in the side here. Go in about 1.5 inches, a couple centimeters. And they'll just go on just like that. They'll just slot together. If you have trouble with the shells being a little wobbly during the game, you can push this one this way and the top one that way. Kind of push them like opposite ways a little bit, and that'll help it be a little more stable. You can also tape them, but if you really want to avoid taping because you want to take it down and pack it away and not have tape everywhere, that's something you can do. Is if you just put this a little off center, that'll help it not be so wobbly. You see, I had plenty of room left over here on my base. I could have even made the base of the tree a little bit wider and the base a tiny bit smaller. So it's up to you if you want to make the tree a little bit more. This was 8 inches I measured. You could probably go 9 if you want to make it sit closer to the edge, but this will probably be stable enough here too. So the last structural piece that needs to be cut is you need like a platform where your bromeliad plant's going to sit. So you need a cut about here, just a little bit down from the top, and a semicircle that's about the same diameter across like that. I'm going to snip a little bit right here. Cut about halfway in. So it should fit nice and tightly like that. And then do the same on the other side. And then these can be either clipped or taped, and that'll help keep the top together. And then the base can be secured temporarily with a little bit of masking tape or something. And along here, if you want to, you can also put a couple pieces of tape right here, just a couple to secure the joint.